start with the Keratin Kit. This can be used for really thin nails. It's also really good if you have somebody who's been doing the artificial nails. It's also good for the shellac. So we're going to first start in the regular manicure and just remove. You can see that she's got some clear polish here on her nails. And we're going to remove it with the nail polish remover, which is non-acetone, so it's not harmful to the nail. It's also good if you can use a cotton pad similar to this instead of like a cotton roll. It's also just a little bit more gentle on the nails. Now if you can see, because her nails are quite thin, it's a little bit nicer to use the glass file. And we're going to keep it straighter at the top here, but we want to just do a little bit of rounding on the corners. That way the nail doesn't split as easy. Alright, now this is the cuticle remover that we want to put on just before we soak, just along the cuticle line. It's just going to help soften everything to make it easier to remove the cuticles. Alright, now we're going to put our hands into just some nice warm water. You don't want the water to be too hot either. What's important in the Trind Keratin treatment is that we're putting the keratin back into the nail. As we push here, you want to use something that's not so rough on the nail. That's why I use something like this, and it's not a flat edge, so it's not going to push too hard on the skin. But you can see how easily the cuticle is coming away. So it's not necessary for us to use the cuticle and the nail balsam, but I like to incorporate them. There's just a little added step, and I incorporate this with every manicure. And then we just massage it in. And it's also good to make sure you're getting it down to the sides, because you get a lot of dryness here where the hangnails form. And now you go right in. We don't remove anything. You go right into putting the nail balsam into the nail. And as you can see, the nail's absorbing it quite quickly. And that's because there's no oil involved with any of the Trind products. And again, you want to massage this in. Alright, so next we're going to go in with a hand repair. So when you're massaging the hand cream in, make sure you concentrate up here, all the way down to about there, and you want to stop at that last digit. That way you're not interfering with any of the balsam that we've put on the nail. So what we just want to do is just take your towel or a little cotton, just make sure there's no any excess, just wipe it gently. Now we're going to go into the nail restorer. Now once we put this on, you have to massage this in. This has to sit in for 2 minutes. It's important that you wait for the 2 minutes, that way it allows it time to soak in completely and you're not having to wipe away any more excess than needed. And it gives it time before you go into your nail protector. Even though you can't see and it looks dry and it feels, you want to give it the time because there could still be that little bit of excess. Now we're just going to take a quick wipe over the nail. As you can see, there's very little. It's soaked in very fast. You just want to make sure there's nothing extra on the nail, so we're preparing it for the protector. Now this is a treatment that you want to do for about 4 to 6 weeks. And again, you don't want to put it right against the cuticle, just right up to.